Most small businesses have the same problem. They could have an amazing product, a fantastic service, but they have no time to do any of the marketing and create these amazing visuals that they can start utilizing for things like Instagram, Facebook, or whatever else they're going to be marketing themselves out there. It's too costly, it takes way too much time for them to do themselves, and more often than not, if they do try to do it themselves, it's actually just really bad. So today I'm going to be reviewing and having a look at a product called Lovart. It's basically an AI agent that can help you with everything creative. So we can create brand assets from scratch, product images, social media posts, ad creatives, and even videos, all from one simple creative workflow. At the moment, I'm helping a coffee brand with some implementation of AI, so I'll actually be using that as a bit of an example to show you how you can create a coffee brand from scratch utilizing a tool like Lovart. And by the end of this video, we'll know whether or not this tool is worth using. So this is Lovart. It does quite a lot of different things, and here's a load of different things that have been created by Lovarters. So you can do branding, poster ads, illustration, UI layout, character design, videos and storyboards, product design, architectural design, all sorts of different things. I'm actually going to be using it for YouTube thumbnails as well. So I'm going to be kind of going into a few different things, but on this particular video, as mentioned before, we're just going to be talking about how to build out this coffee brand from scratch. One of the newest features as well to make note of is actually you can create your own fonts with this as well. So if I just dive into it, let's just go and create a new project here. It'll open up a new window for you. And this is where you're actually going to be interacting with it. So on the bottom right hand side, this is where you've got your messaging section. And the biggest thing you need to do is actually just talk to it like it's a normal human being. You don't want to be putting really bad prompts into it, just saying, hey, create me a brand from scratch. You do need to give it a little bit more structure, a little bit more guidance as well. But first of all, as mentioned, let's create a font. So as you can see here on this little toolbar at the bottom, font generator. So in this, you'll just have a little pop-up here where you can click onto this. You can then upload an image. Now, I actually just found this image online. I just Googled motivational fonts and I thought that looked quite cool. You can then click generate. What it does is then it actually generates that. Now I've already done this, okay, so they're calling it fade out bold. If I click onto that, boom, there we go. This is the font that I'm actually going to be using for this brand. Okay, so now let's move on to actually chucking in the prompt to start building out this brand. There we go. I'll leave a link to this prompt in the description below. One of the interesting things as well about this is before just spitting out random images as fast as it can, it spends some time actually doing some research into other premium coffee brands for you. So it'll have a look at those, take some inspiration from them, and then start providing us with some really good options for our own. So it's actually provided me with a cool name, I think. It's called Founders Brew. It speaks to the relevant audience that this coffee brand is actually targeting. So it's taken that on board, done its research, and then provided us with that name, which I think is quite good. It's now actually going to start executing on the actual imagery as well. So, oh, it's a little bit larger here. And then one of the good things as well about this is as it goes through this workflow, it'll just start adding everything all seamlessly together on this nice simple page here. One thing to probably do as well is actually name this Founders Brew. So as you can see here, it's created an amazing brand guidelines for me. I really like the name, I like the logos, I like everything it's actually using, to be honest with you. But now, next of all, we do actually want to start creating things like hero images, Instagram posts, paid ad creatives. I will drop these prompts in the description below as well, so you'll have them all there. And let's just get going with it. The first product hero image is here. I mean, it looks pretty clean, to be honest with you. Just looks really good. And it's continuing to execute on the tasks I asked it to do. And I just have to sit back, maybe go make a coffee, and then come back once it's complete. And here's everything it's built so far, just from that one simple prompt. You've got the full brand guidelines. I've got product hero images, multiple of them in fact. Zoom right in. You've got Instagram post visuals, another one. This is for a founder lifestyle paid advertisement, another paid ad as well. Here we've got the website banner. So it's absolutely incredible the type of stuff that it actually spits out. I think the quality of the images as well is really, really strong. And again, having a look at things like editing text, simply click edit text, it then extracts it, scans it, and then it pops up here so I can then adjust whatever I want to have it. So I can say crafted with intention. I could even say crafted with, I don't know, crafted with love, for instance. Click run, and then just generate that with the new actual font. Another really amazing feature is that you can actually export all of these as a PSD. So if you do want to have more granular editing, you can then actually take it out of Lovart. You can then put it into something like Canva, Photoshop, Figma, and actually be able to go into each individual layer and adjust and edit everything itself, rather than just having a single flat image that you can't necessarily do a lot with. Next thing I asked it to do was create a short video for us, utilizing all of the branding again to make sure it's all consistent. Now, it doesn't just spit out a video, it actually provides you with a bit of a plan and then shows you what the estimated cost is going to be as well. And I'm simply just going to click continue. And here's the finished video. So I think the grinding of the coffee beans could probably be a bit better, but I think that's a relatively easy fix. But overall, the quality is really good. There obviously are certain limitations to this. You can burn through credits trying to create full campaigns for you, particularly when you're trying to build videos with it. It does go through those credits relatively quickly, but for the price in which you're paying and the quality of the outputs that you're getting, I don't think there's anything better than this that I've come across. So I'd be interested to see if you've got any other comparisons that I can have a look at, but from what I needed to do, I think it's absolutely perfect. So my honest verdict, I do think this solves a very big problem. A lot of people do have amazing ideas of what they want to try to do, but they just struggle creating that and turning it into actual adverts or marketing campaigns or content for themselves. And this just gets you 99% of the way there. And then you just need to make some finer adjustments, whether that's text, whether the look and feel or anything like that. So yeah, I think it is a pretty handy tool. It's probably one of the best ones that I've actually come across. And I think having that workflow where you've got everything popping up on the left-hand side of the screen, and then you can just talk to it in natural language on the right-hand side and just work through all of these different pieces of content that's created. I think it is absolutely awesome. So yeah, big fan of this. I'll leave a link to Lovart in the description below, so be sure to check it out. And if you're building a business and you want to have some hints and tips on how to utilize AI to help you, then please be sure to subscribe.